we've seen that we can change the font of the text box and change its style and change its forecolor. But sometimes we might want to have differently formatted text within a text box. And actually a text box won't allow us to do that. But there is another control both in Visual Basic and C# called a rich text box. And it utilizes rich text formatting, which is a common format amongst pretty much every word processing software that's out there. In the previous video, we read in text from a text file and placed it in a text box. In this video, I'm going to read in a rich text formatted file and place it in a rich text box that will maintain its formatting. So I created a rich text formatted file in Wordpad. You could do it in Microsoft Word or any other word processor. And it saves it as a text file but includes a whole bunch of formatting codes. And so here you see the file that's actually saved with all the formatting codes, and I highlighted the text that's being displayed in Wordpad or in Microsoft Word. And so all this other stuff is basically telling it how to display in which font, which color, which size, and so forth. In this Visual Studio project, I've created a rich text box control. And you'll find that control in the toolbox just above the text box control. It's treated just like a text box, but allows us to utilize rich text formatted data. I imported the system.io in VB or in C#, the using system.io statement. And then on form load, we are creating a stream reader object linking to our RTF file, or our rich text formatted file, which in this case is named news.rtf, reading that file to the end, or reading the entire file, and then placing that in the RTF property of our rich text box. So rather than using the text property, we're using the RTF property. And then of course we want to close our link to that RTF file. So you see the data there. It's just like we've done in the previous video. We're reading in text files. The only difference is using that RTF property and the fact that our file is a rich text formatted file.